Yeah. Now, what's going on here? Little Pete in the house. Younger than you, dog. Sup, G? What up, Birdman? Thelonious? Very classy TV. How's it hanging? Not too bad, not too bad. Justin's in the house. Welcome. Still got some of the streaming hardware / software down right now. So we'll see. Hopefully get through this. I got tomorrow off, so hopefully I can spend some time tomorrow and try and figure out what's going on. Zero Horizon, Asif's in the house. What's going on here? I'm doing good. How you doing? Alright. The news of the day, Queen Elizabeth. I think I'm not a big time Queen mind or anything. I don't know much about the Queen, but I think we owe her one good game in the Queen. Jacob, what's going on here? Pop, welcome back. Just saw the face reveal. Well, it wasn't the face reveal. The amount of chaos that I can cause with crazy shit like that is quite entertaining. Google beef jerky cowboy and you will find my picture on there. But what you will not find under that search queue is a picture of the real Tbull yet. But we are implementing a plan now to make Bull Bites the biggest non-existent beef jerky company in the world. If there's any success in this endeavor, then my picture probably would be on said search query down the line. But currently it is not. Bull Bites, best beef jerky ever. I cannot dispute that. Yeah, what the heck. Let's try and... Oh, heaven forbid if I bring the Queen out and we get sunk in 2 seconds. That would be a disaster. Alright, do we do the regular Queen or this guy? This one looks pretty goddamn fetching. Let's try this one. Jacob, what's going on here? Just saw the stream for the first time the other day. Thank you for the entertainment. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate it. Bull Bites. We need to build the brand. How can we do it? First off, let's get some likes on the board here. Because what the problem we got, the hurdle that we have to overcome, is without some momentum, a fake marketing campaign around Bull Bites will not do anything. We need to get the volume behind that campaign boosted. Bought all the Bull Bites at the corner bodega. Excellent. They're very hard to come by. Alright, once again, oh god, I hope this is better than last night. That was some horrible games. Once again, though, we're on the weak side with no spotting.
Let's get to it.
Yep, the Queen. I gotta assume the ship is named after her, right? But this is an old-ass ship. Maybe not. And the Queen was around for a while, though, from what I understand. Alright, well, we'll see if we can pay a little bit of tribute. Or at least not get bombed by the Ranger in the first 2 minutes. TikTok influencer to take up the cause of Bull Bites. No any. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with a single TikToker. But I think you're onto something. That's going to be part of the difficulty, is I don't know any of these modern communication avenues which we're going to need to utilize. Polonius coming in on Gorizia. Ooh,
George Dewey is
MLS?
equivalent of, of a rock
Gorizia
star.
game wasn't too bad, was it? We did alright. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Here we go.
Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Off to a cracking start.
That one's for you, Mum. Get this fucking carrier off the board, man. This is a tribute game. You disgrace the Queen's memory with your fucking bullshit. Alright. Queen Elizabeth I. Oh, this isn't even the right queen. Well, then bomb away. I don't. Guess we can only do what we can do. Probably related. Same name, named after the queen, so I think it's still applicable to some extent. Viper scratch-offs in the house. Launched before the current queen was born. Okay, well this must be an old-ass ship then. But she was... I think that's... I mean, women of that generation don't typically like you to say their age, but I believe she was... quite up there. See how lucky you are, Malloy. Oh, pretty lucky. $19.15 the ship launched. Okay, well. And I think I saw... You know, I never paid attention to ship names until I started playing this game, but at one point I thought I saw another Queen Elizabeth ship that wasn't this. Like a later naval vessel, probably. Or it might have been a transport ship, now that I think about it. I think it was like... Yes, that's what I think it was, a transport ship. Part of Operation Torch. Come on now. Give me just a little something. Shit. Feel like we were on track for a great game and then we haven't shot much lately. Muy unfortunado. Alright, let's not start losing games now, guys. Too early for this shit. Modern carrier called the Queen Elizabeth. That could have been it. I'm pretty sure it was like a World War II transport ship. But I could be completely full of shit on that one. Alright, we're on track here. 5 minutes in, we've done our ship's HP and damage. Really hard to get any damage with the positioning right now. From both the teams. Andrea will be getting fucked up right here, though. I can guarantee that much. Look out. Ah, 14, 15. I guess we'll take it. A lot of people in the Queen Elizabeth BBs today. Makes sense. Little tribute out there. We got any others in our game? Nope.
Who does
General Quarters.
work for? Who does
General Quarters.
work for?
Legendary V19 checking in, been a member for 22 months, nearly 2 years. Appreciate that. Hey, go. Great times, Tbull. Enjoying the last streams. Now that you make more often, get the good content out. My teacher that made me better than you. Excellent. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been trying to stream a little bit more. I think it's kind of an experiment. We're running this update cycle just to see how things shake out. But I haven't been streaming too much more than average. This guy is really kind of irking me here. The key to the difference between a moderate damage game and like a good damage game is this California right here, and he's been blocked by this island for over half the game. Jeez, things are going good. Spartans in the house. What's going on here? Just made a tribute for the queen. Excellent. This isn't going to be a ripper or anything, but at least we didn't get melted by the carrier. Times are tough these days. That's all we can really ask for. This guy looks AFK, unless he's just sitting there. No. No wonder they got wrecked. Half their destroyer fleet was full of shit. That's the beauty of the Queen Elizabeth. I really don't know why I don't play a ship more often, but you just all you gotta do is aim center mass and you just get 15k every fucking time you pull the trigger. If we can get into a... Maybe we'll play this game, or this ship again, and see if we can get into the middle a little bit quicker. This game, we just had no shots for like half the game, which is unfortunate. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Alright, Queen. Long live the Queen! Badger God, what's going on here? Appreciate you guys all tuning in midweek stream. If you don't mind hitting the like button around a little bit here, we do have to get some likes on the stream here. We're gonna have some problems with YouTube. Major problems. Baby Love. No, this one's called, Where Did Our Love Go, I think? Unless you're putting requests in. We'll probably do Baby Love later on. Alright, let's try the regular Queen. We gotta do one more Queen Elizabeth. Have I tried the Belfast 43 since the buff? What, do I look like an idiot? Of course not. Is there any commander that can decrease the probability of overpens? Nope. No, you don't worry about overpens. Overpens can be fixed by aim point alone, or else it's just... Not every shot is going to be max damage. It's by design. But people, I think, overanalyze overpens a little bit too much.
Does General Quarters
work
Yeah, Spartans. Spartans on top of it.
Who does
General Quarters
work for?
And then I will post it later, but I believe the member stream will be on the 17th. So, got Will Good rejoining here. Appreciate that. Hopefully we'll see you out there. What? Thought I had a little girl on our radio. Alright, what do we got going on? We got Molotov, New Mexico. What do we have faced against? Gneisenau, New Mex, Dunkirk, Fuso. Cruisers. Got a few cruisers. All of them damageable. Pair of Fubukis. You know they're going to have their eye on us, of course. If you increase your chance of pens, your overpen percentage drops. I don't know about that. I'd have to think about it for a second. It's been a long time since I really did a deep dive on that stuff. The takeaways that you need to know are increasing your penetration is never a bad thing. Yeah, I mean, if they're, let's say you're shooting at Cleveland with the Yamato, you're gonna get overpens if he's broadside. If he's not broadside, and if he's angled, you might get some regular shots, regular pens. It's a very, very, very complex thing, but focus on where we're aiming. So if a ship's pointing at you like this, you want to be hitting him in the guns and the superstructure. If he's broadside like this, you want to be hitting him near the water line. The rest will take care of it for itself. I see a pair of cruisers. Oh, no, you don't. God damn, this is not going to be a good tribute. I see you guys are just going to let us melt, huh? Is that the game plan? Oh, yeah, you're out of here. Alright, good job. Alright, we done fucked up. Well, I got one decent Queen Elizabeth game. That'll have to do. I mean, I'm not British or anything. We'll let Hivehound and some of the others carry the mantle on this one. Okay, well. So that's just an illustration. I want to show you the difference between going too far forward with no support. So that was, I probably should have told you ahead of time, but I intentionally got destroyed there, so. As did the rest of our team. It's all going according to plan. Alright, that's enough Queen Elizabeth. Although I do like that. I think that's an underrated ship. The problem I got with Queen Elizabeth is I like the Warspite just a smidge more. So almost always I would play the Warspite. Alright. Off to a great start. Yeah, I was really happy to have the Pensacola and the Nuremberg there, but I was not happy to have 4 ships shooting at one. I had half the ingredients I wanted, but the support absent. But that's on me. You always got to watch your deployment. That's one of my major weaknesses playing this game is I don't watch what my team's, how they're deploying properly. I'll usually deploy where I want to go, regardless of what they're doing, which is kind of hard-headed and foolish. But it's either that or let the man keep you down. Vince, what's going on? Game looks winnable. Yeah, that game was over about 30 seconds into it, unfortunately. I think both our destroyers killed themselves, attempting to capture enemy's home spawn. Whatever flank we were on ran away with shit stains following them in the water, and the other side was not doing any better, so. We'll check back in. It could be a win, but I wouldn't probably bet too much money on that one. You out of here, Spartan? Alright, see ya. Reassured when the pros are going to ban my teammates. I mean, that's not like a good play. It's not. What your teammates do shouldn't really be a reflection of you as a player, generally. Jeffrey, what up? The Durf and the Queen Elizabeth actually faced off in the Battle of Jitten. Hmm. I want to shoot them both. I think the Hipper's more important for my team to kill, even though he's a radar. That's a very tough. I just feel like the Hipper, if he pushes into this cap, he can absolutely destroy that destroyer. What? That sucks. I felt like we should have 2 dead cruisers after that open, and we got nothing out of it. But I shoved us right off of there. I guess that's what you got to do. Alright, C-46 come over here. Why are we... Giving them C for no reason. Jesus, will you fuck off? 2, 4, 5v4 on A.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Attention, reporting the target position. I need help.
Adair Grobe.
À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
Interesting. Whatever was on the cap is not on the cap anymore.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Very interesting.
Requesting support.
Well, I need support, port. Just give me support.
All stations.
Wreck his fucking guns here. Oh shit.
All stations. Achtung, meldet Zielposition.
This is not good. Fuck off, Jesus Christ. Why aren't you shooting, man? Ah, that's a...
Problem gelöst.
completely shut down.
Alarm.
You bitch and moan for help, and then the second it gets here, you fucking run away, man. What is going on? Well, we just got our asses kicked there. That didn't go well. Darren the Boogard. No, his name is Derek Boogard, but yes, you got it. You're on the right path. Alright, we gotta do better than that. I think if the destroyer comes with us and the Iowa doesn't shit his pants and run away, that would have been an ass kicking, but the other way. Instead, we got our asses kicked. But it was too bad the Fletcher was there. That really changed things very dramatically. Alright, so this one's done. Fuck. What do we want to do tonight? Just left the house? Alright, see you when you get back. Yeah, Brawl time. If it was the Republic and even the Vlad alone, that would have been a cool... And if the Iowa State. I can't take them both on. I needed... I'm noticing one of these things about the German battle cruisers is they do stop pretty... They stop slower than I think they should every time I try and stop. So I probably need to adjust that a little bit in terms of my approach, but... Oh well. What I wanted to do and what was available were not the same thing there. No rank this week. What do we got? 3 seasons of ranked. So it's probably every other would be my guess. Oh, the Gorizia. Shit. Yeah, we do have to... Christ. You guys gotta remind me. Alright. Gorizia, Gorizia, Gorizia. I will do my best. Worse than a British cruiser? Not that bad, no. But you gotta have a pretty good feel for, if I want to stop at the edge of that island, how do I do it?
Gefechtsstation.
Forrest Gump, I was running. I don't know. You're there, right? Like, we got our fight. Iowa and Zeiton versus Republic and Vlad, you know? This is why the Iowa should be wanting to play the game. The minute the fight materializes, you fucking run away? What the fuck, you know? Let's go. Oh, well. What I wanted to do was come around that corner and destroy the Republic's turrets. And the fact that the Fletcher was there meant I had to shoot the Fletcher, which really fucked that plan up. Now, I should have assumed he was near. That was a bad read. But I was so enthralled by the idea that the cap was not being contested. I was like, maybe he just went straight back to his center spawn to move into B, which we had already established control over. So, whatever. Sometimes you call the wrong play. Nothing you can do. Justin, what's going on here? Alright, we got half the viewers liking the stream. That's not too bad. Here's another situation that I should be paying more attention to. Like, this guy cannot contribute. So right now we got a 3v5. No, 3v4. I need to be more defensive. If he ever moves forward, which would be very easy to do, then it would be a 4v4. That's a big if, though.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels. Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Are we not shooting the destroyers this game? I guess not. Oh, you want some fucking help? Help me help you. He's got the same situation I had last game. He's got 4 guys shooting at him. Alright, this guy is not shot. He will not shoot until he moves forward. If you're sitting back here watching it, and then you're constantly saying to yourself, man, I'm so good, I'm alive when my team's dead at the end of the match. Notice how you do in that situation when it's 4v1. And if you lose every single time, then maybe you should be saying to yourself, I'm going to take these fights even. When my team's still alive, that's when I'll join the fight. Come on. He was trying to torp this guy, or it was a zone torp? I don't know which one. Dude!
Ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Feueralarm!
Alright.
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
This is kind of my main...
Problem gelöst.
I think it's the main way these are balanced is if they get aggressively shot, they get fucked up, right? So I really got to stop getting these situations where I got 4 guys shooting me.
Feueralarm!
Now, most ships don't do well in that situation anyways, so... Probably a good rule of thumb to apply in general, but...
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
Especially important for that line.
Achtung, alle Kräfte, schützt die Basis.
But you get, if you're a Battleship player and you shoot once or twice the first 5 minutes of the game, you are fucking your team over. You need to be positioning much better. Keep working on that. Will to rebuild. I know he wants to do it. That's when those battleships are clumped like that, you have to shoot the same one as your teammates and you have to kill them when you got a shot at it, because they can wind up with 2-3 times their ship's HP and damage, or you know, their actual HP. Oops, god damn it. Alright. There we go. We'll try this one. Marble Flint, what's going on here? Iowa definitely does not want his paint scratched, so I'll give you that. I'd say you have a pretty good read on his approach. Don't shoot the DDs, makes it too easy. Yeah, that is... Blue definitely loves a challenge. Yeah, once again, we're on the side with no spawning. Yeah, we need to get better games tonight. This can't be part 2 of last night. I don't know if we're playing the wrong tiers or what, but...
Ufficiali pronti.
Can we try the rune with a Riegerwald commander? I got Riegerwald. I would never use Lucians. Yamamoto I got. I got Yamamoto and Dimitri Dewey on there, I think. Not good at the German heavy cruisers. My approach to them is like, let's say you got 9 ships on your team, right? God.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
Ritirata. Richiedo supporto.
What was I going?
I need intelligence data.
Yeah, you need all sorts of intelligence data, man. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, we got issues here. I don't know. This is... People are always ragging on the weekend players. Where the fuck are these guys playing? Last 2-3 days of the teams I've been seeing have just been fucking dog shit. Alright. Well, we'll have to see what we can do, I guess. Not looking good. We got 1 destroyer. Oh, he is playing now. Thanks for joining us. The other one's taking the loading screen tip to heart. Let's play behind our bigger ships. In the Mayhem. So yeah, you definitely want to set up a sneak torpedo attack in the Mayhem. Kind of Man 101, right? Now we're not getting spotted. We might be able to grab C here. Oops. It's intriguing. If we commit to C and he rushes us, we don't have a way to defend that. No torpedoes or anything. Although we do have a smoke, we can get out of there. By Jove, I think we're gonna try it. See what happens. You guys are gonna want to shoot the Hyuga, man. That thing will fuck all of you up. Oops. There you go. There you go.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright. Depending on what happens on A, it looks like a 1v4. That's not good. So we're probably going to lose A. B should be stalemated. Maybe we'll be able to grab it. C we should be able to get, though. Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna try and kill this thing.
Achtung, unterstützt das verbündete Ziel.
Where is he? We lost him. Alright. I don't think we can capture till this Fiji's gone. Which I'm fine with. We'll go fuck him up. Or can I capture right here? I don't know. We did get B, which is interesting. A is still defending. He will lose over there, but...
Designated target.
Actually, he might be behind that center island mass. So he might be able to drag that out.
Kommen Sie zurück.
Which would be ideal. The longer we can score 2 caps to 0, that would be a nice lead that blue team desperately needs. Getting blasted. The Minotaur is extremely hard to play. It's by design. It's probably the most dangerous ship, and it's probably the most dangerous ship for the operator. Look who's back. Fiji got smoked. Nice.
La nostra squadra è in vantaggio. Allarme incendio.
Caccia torpediniere nemico affondato.
Got some shitty shooting there. Alright, now we got C, and our destroyer on A survived, at least for now. That's interesting. We'll capture this, hopefully kill the Colorado, and then defend B. Would be a pretty textbook win. Come on, it's a look. Carlos coming in hot. How's everything? Yesterday was rough. The blue team blues, yes. Yesterday was very rough. So far it's alright. We've had some bad teams, but I think this one should be a W. We're probably 1 and 2 so far, 1 and 3, I can't remember. Actually, we had a decent Queen Elizabeth game to start. And then we had a really bad Queen Elizabeth game where we got focus. Then we got a couple dog shit German battle cruiser games, and now here we are.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
I haven't missed too much. Stream just getting going here, really. Yeah, we gotta get over towards B here. That side could collapse rapidly. Holy shit. Oh, they got a Byron, alright.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
This guy going off into Timbuktu has no impact on the rest of the game. Unless we make him relevant by chasing him. Alright, here we go.
Allarme incendio. Problema risolto, signore.
I could also slam north with the idea of hunting him mainly, carrier second, and getting support fire in here, but I'd rather play in the south. Number 1 to help defend our carrier, and number 2 to get some crossfire, because pretty much all of our teams north of our equator at this point in time. Appreciate it, Carlos. Thank you. Smoke up to cab. We could have done that, yeah. I'm fine with that though. We got a destroyer, we got a cab. What the hell? Alexander Christopher, what up? I think they're healing each other. Unless the Colorado's just got a regular heal going.
Fire on the designated target.
Bajoshiek, what up? Mopar, what's going on? How are the seas? We got some chop. Not as bad as yesterday, though. Yesterday was like Hurricane Category 5. Here we just got some standard chop. Blue team blues.
Corazzata nemica distrutta.
Just give me the double. Oops.
Caccia in volo.
Oh, you're reporting the position of the one ship on red that's spotted. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the tip. It's good info. This will spot for the man. That's fine. I just don't know about this one, man. I know you like this ship, but I haven't gotten to use it how you were talking about, like a aggressive destroyer ambusher. Which I'm kind of intrigued by that idea.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
But 11 minutes of being in pretty good position and shooting the whole time and getting 60,000. I don't know about that one. I'm not taking this out for $1 million on the line, I don't think. Been sending some new players to the channel, appreciate that. Word of mouth is huge for the channel, so any recommendations you can give would be definitely appreciated.
Caccia torpediniere nemico affondato.
Abruzzi is the way. I think I'm a Duca guy. Personally. Game needs to know shit communication. I could get behind that. How goes it? Colbert build. Well, we don't have the Colbert yet. I think that's probably due in, I don't know, probably right around the end of this update cycle I'll be getting it. Stalingrad we should be getting relatively quickly. It depends. Once I can get all these mods put on the ships, then we'll go into credit grinding mode. And once that happens, I think the green XP will pile up pretty quickly. Yes, people, if you're looking to join a group, if they watch Tbull, to gauge if they're actually trying to learn the game or just hear cannons go boom, I like it. I like it. Secret code. Tbull. Alright, we're closing in on 100 likes here. Speaking of getting new people to view the channel, the more interaction you, the viewers, have with the stream in the chat, hitting the like button. Time watched. Just by being here, you're boosting it. These are the metrics. The more that these metrics appeal to YouTube, the more they say, hey, Johnny Potato, check this shit out. Alright, so we've had 2 working man Gorizia games in a row. I'm starting to... I don't think I'm like, alright, check this shit out. I'm the Gorizia god. That's alright. It's alright. I like the SAP firing cruisers for sure. What's the difference between the 203s? Why am I shooting 203s with SAP? I guess is the real question. Now maybe when we actually get the full line up and we can kind of see the transition from the lighter cruisers to the heavier ones in kind of a real-time fashion, maybe it'll be a little bit more apparent to me, but I don't know. I mean, I don't hate Gorizia. I just don't, doesn't send a thrill at my leg yet. Alright, let's try this shit again. We gotta get a good Zeiten game. Seems underwhelming in a way. Well, I think part of my problem too, maybe I'm not shooting as much AP as I should, but that's a long reload to be actively switching shells a lot. 16 to 17 seconds, something like that. Elephant pen is the point. So if we can hit the target, we're getting damage, is what you're telling me. You think the Duke is more fun to see? If yeah, Duke is really fun. It's a very, very nimble ship. I liked playing it pre-SAP, but I didn't ever want to play it because it sucked. It did no damage. But now it does. It's capable of doing some damage for sure. Do we have any confirmation about your SAP saturation that you guys keep telling me about? Do we have any? Oh my god, come on. We got a cult of PS4 worshippers. Oh god, you guys are wasting my time. Turn on crossplay, please. Alright, we're going balls to the walls here. If they kill me, they kill me. But we're not trying to stick around for 15 minutes in this bullshit. Like, subscribe, all this stuff helps the channel for sure. And by the way, when we get to the 125,000 subscribers, if and when it ever happens, well, something good's gonna happen, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I still get some of you guys, my viewers, being like, you should try turning off crossplay, because everybody on Xbox sucks. Like, oh my god. You guys are waiting 5 minutes every fucking game, and then I just happen to load in and get sucked into your game with you. Because there's an internal timer that the game will be like, alright, I'm going to let these guys sit here in their own juices and stew. Think about what they've done. But eventually they're like, okay, these guys have been waiting for 5 minutes, we're going to get 2 more players, and then boom, start the game. That's how you wind up with this bullshit. Who's the real secondary king? Problem is, we got 3v1 again. I can never get a even distributed fight here. So it looks like I just get my shit kicked in every game. Do you guys? That was a vicious shot to the Musashi, and he is hurt, Kenny. He is hurt badly. You know what? You want to fucking shoot me? I'll shoot you right back, dog. You can't mind your own business, can you? Where is he? Call the target, will ya? There you are, governor. Will to rebuild that, you son of a bitch. Ah, no damage. Come on now. I was just messing around. Don't take it personally. Never mind, I wasn't messing around. He was looking to fuck me up there when we did not convert that kill. Ah, God. Speaking of this.
Problem gelöst.
Shit. Well, we had some fun, right? Problem is, I think we got... Even if I can get out of this, I think these guys down here should fuck me up. Yeah. God damn! Oh man, it feels like it's 1v4 every fucking time we're in that thing. Alright, well that game was a waste of everyone's time anyways, so. Alright, someone was talking about Hood earlier. Here's a name we've not heard in a long time. We could play the Hood. Yeah, we're too aggressive tonight. Gotta tone it down a notch. 3:30 for a wait, that's when they... So if every game you're waiting for 3:30 and you're like, wow, nobody plays this game, it's you got the game set up wrong. Go to your settings, network, and enable this shit. There's no reason to not have it. People on Xbox, people on PlayStation 4, they all suck just as bad. Now, if there's a future option to say turn off mobile players, you might want to think about that one. Yeah, we had some mobile info I wanted to look at today too, but I still cannot pull up my PC view. I gotta sit down tomorrow and fix my stream. We got some problems. Speaking of problems, we got a Massachusetts, Bismarck, Brandenburg, Nelson, Duke, a Siegfried. Holy fuck, everything can smoke our ass. This is not gonna be good. Got a match with Aaron this morning. Nice. Hopefully you bombed him relentlessly with your Parseval. That's what people seem to do whenever they run into me. You've been on watching the channel for a long time? I would agree, Moper. You've been around for a long time. Yeah, the early access ships, usually heretofore, they've given us a stack of 20 crates, right? And knowing my luck, I always would get like the tier 4 and maybe the tier 5. This is the first time they've ever said, here's the tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. Wait, there's no tier 3. Tier 4 through 7. Now, they didn't give us the cash to upgrade it, which would have been dope, but beggars can't be choosers. Jake, what's going on here? Peter? As a potato on Xbox can confirm that we exist, yeah. Trust me, there's no difference in how bad your teams are. Your team is really going to suck no matter what group of consoles you're playing with, unless we get training rooms. And we can put 9 people that know what they're doing per team. Waited 35 minutes for that? Jesus. He was on your team and he won. Well, that makes it easier then. Just got home from work. Welcome, American Man. Nugget, what's going on here?
Enemy battleship detected.
This game, out of necessity, we got to be a little more careful because everything can fuck us up. But if we can do at least our ship's HP and damage, we should get a decent score. Hopefully. Venom should be able to get it. There's nothing that can spot him. The problem is he's lined up like he's going to go charging into the enemy spawn, which... Yeah. Now he's going towards D. I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe not. But we'd like him to be alive instead of killing himself, that's for sure. Got the Richie yesterday. What are your thoughts on it? I like it. Get some mods on it. Get some experience. You'll undoubtedly learn to appreciate it. Come on, big money. What are these shots today? Come on, give me something. We dev struck to open the stream with the Queen Elizabeth, and I don't think I've had a decent shot after that. Alright. Siegfried. Definitely want him dead. Come on! Man. Gotta work on my aim, I guess. There we go. Alright. So Siegfried's dangerous if other players are playing it. I can't squeeze any damage out of it, but I'm always wary of the Siegfried. Alright. What's the situation here? Alright. Benham got his act together and stayed alive. Although he's tempted. He's thinking about it. That's what I was worried about, because I was trying to... I want to make sure he can't get A, but right now these guys can absolutely whack me, and the only way I can get out of here is by going here. So this could be problematic. In fact, it looks to be that case. Oof, that was lucky. God damn. And that's really... It wasn't a thought I was articulating at the time, but I had two options. I could try and go through this lane, which I wanted to do, because I didn't expect this Brandenburg to push that far north. Or I could have gone behind here and repositioned about here, which would have been the safer play. And in retrospect, it's the play I should have made, but... we didn't die, which was lucky. We should have died. Benham can think about D right now. I don't think there's anyone that can challenge him.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Decent one. Oh. Doing all right. If they could get D, that would be outstanding.
Stations, proceed and capture that area.
If this destroyer gets D and then goes over here and kills that destroyer, we'll win the game. If he gets screwed up in his mind trying to torp these things, we're gonna lose the game.
All stations, proceed and capture that area.
And if you die shooting those fuckers, we're really gonna lose the game.
Get back.
Focus. I can't even ping the cap. Too many commands. What's my Azuma doing? Oh, he's just trying to stay alive, man. If he stays alive, he'll be rich. Yeah, it's not exactly what we need him to be doing, is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to hit this Duke here. I don't know if I'd be able to. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got serious problems now. Actually be better for us if they rush through this gap. Because right now, this guy's being shot by 4 guys. It's a 4v1. We need these guys to get involved with something like that. I think we gotta kill the Duke, even though Nelson's my personal threat. But if our team's gonna have a chance to win, we might have to die here. Unfortunately. Nice.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Hit the fucking base, you ding-dongs. Oh my god, they're getting C, too. It's a Maz. I can take a Maz. Oh, shit.
All stations, concentrate fire.
That's 100 points that the Azuma should be able to grab there. I got a sonar, which you might not be thinking about. Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna rush this guy. I'll put in your HE just for you guys so you don't complain. This guy is having a hell of a time here. Why are you not doing what you need to be doing?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Fire.
There you are, Governor. I don't really have the luxury of fighting this guy right now. Fuck, he's gonna die.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Alright. Do I have to get C is the real question. Might have to.
Problem solved, sir.
And the problem I got is the Nelson can beat my ass. Especially if he's got the Miyoko double teaming me. I did not see that shot there. I would have taken that. We got a back gun 2 shot on him.
Fire.
We'll just play it safe. We'll get C. We need some wins after last night, man. We got about a 20 game deficit to make up here. Ed, what's going on? Alright, this should be loss proof because we got 180 points on my team that they can forfeit. I got 100 points, of course. But hopefully I don't throw. Nice shot. Or I could win the game the old-fashioned way and kick the fuck out of the Nelson. That would also work. You're 0-3 today. Whew. Montana was never built. Destroyer mains are all trolls. Change your mind? No, I would say that's incorrect, probably. Destroyer is the only class that you have a pretty good grip on winning and losing. You have more control over winning and losing in a destroyer than any other class. Let me rephrase that. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. That was a dangerous neighborhood for the hood. But we come out alive. Alright, Zayton. Well, looks like we won the Zayton game last time. Shocked I came back for more after last night's fiasco. Sometimes if you fall off the cliff, you just gotta get right back up there. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Jauja, Vanguard, Tirpitz, Nelson, Gneisenau. 5 battleships per team. I did not see that coming. Very, very rarely would you ever see 5 battleships per team. It's pretty much whatever counters the ship that I'm in is the class that's full of pussies, right? If all I do is play Battleship, man, those destroyers are fucking idiots. Trolls, pussies, whatever you want to call them. And we'll throw in the cruisers too, because cruisers can give us a hard time. So it's basically we just want to limit the cruisers and the destroyers. Now if I'm a destroyer player, all I do is play destroyer. Man, we should really only have 1 radar per team. All those radars makes it very hard to do. Let's just get rid of all the cruisers. See what I'm saying? Five destroyer games, you will see them occasionally, but I want you to start writing down how many times you see a 5 battleship game and how many times you see a 5 destroyer game. And then if you're capable of multiplying at very large numbers, you'll see the difference between the two. There's probably 10 times more as many games with 5 battleships than there are 5 destroyers. Not even close. And you all know that I'm right, whether you want to admit it or not. I think we got one of the destroyers over here. I don't know if... Maybe I should be using my sonar. It could be on A. Oops, you don't want a beach when you're getting melted by this shit. Alright, let's just play a little bit safer here. Where did I detect? Oh, here's this sumbitch right here. Huh. We're already damaging the Vanguard. Alright, there's our boy.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Alright, guys.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das
I want to see you shoot a destroyer this game. That's blue team's goal. One of you, just shoot him. Doesn't even have to be a good shot. Let's see if we get out of here alive. This is dicey. Where's our support? Quote unquote. Ah. Alright, so this guy needs to make sure that we don't get torped by this guy, so he should be right about here, in my opinion. You can also hang in the back and watch the play, which is what he's electing to do. Kind of the two main options. Gneisenau's attempting to get infinite health by stacking on his refueling ship. So it behooves the blue team to get him. You're going to want to get involved in this, dog, because you're going to have a lot harder time when I'm dead. This is going to be 20 times harder if I can't kill that Gneisenau for you. Nope.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
That's the other thing you should be thinking about when you're watching the fucking action from the back. Be like, damn, that's the dude that I need to count on here. I just watched him get melted for no fucking reason. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. If we can get that ship and get 400 hits in the first 5 minutes of the game, that's what I want to do. That was the point I was trying to make earlier, and then I trailed off. Like, let's say we pick 9 different ships, right? And they all do different things. Some of those ships, you're going to be more okay with losing early. Some of them, not as much. Like the destroyers, the radars, generally, you want to keep those alive for the whole game. This ship, if you can get it in there and it fucks shit up for 5 minutes, I'm fine with that. That's my approach to it anyways. I'll try and explain that more when we actually cover the Zeiten. Because that's one of the few principles I've been thinking about when we've been grinding the line. Lee, you're back. Welcome from Ireland. At least he had camo. Can't complain about that. Okay. That's when you can get those situations, that's when that line is really fun. If you can get 3 enemy ships within 5 kilometers of you at the same time, you're gonna have a good time. Alright. Tier 7 is dog shit. We need one more Azumo game, then we'll be done with that. Delny, hopefully one more game. Rune, probably 2 more games. Let's try the Delny. Homicide Maniac, what up? So hot and dry in Arizona, the cows are giving powdered milk. Oh, God. Some stupid fucking people playing this game. It is kind of amazing. If you can separate your emotions from it and just observe objectively. Some of the shit you see out here is just like, how did mankind manage to stay alive this long with this quality of a human being produced? Those are the deep questions that you'll inevitably come across when you're out at sea for a long time. Alright, appreciate it. We crushed the 100 like mark. Probably get towards 150. That's generally when things start to get interesting. Herod Des Moines, Jesus. Knowing our luck, they're both going to be directly in front of me. I think if I wanted to play smarter, I would approach C cautiously until we identify where those are. I need to work on my cautious approach sometimes. Too aggressive. Heard they're gonna bring back the Founders Edition ships. Is that true? Well, I have no idea, man. You guys generally know more about what's going on than I do, except for one day a month when I get the patch notes a day early. Then there's like a line graph where my knowledge versus yours completely inverts. Mine shoots way up. And then by the next day, I already know less than you guys know. And it just steadily declines for the remainder of the update. Alright, I guess he's got other things to do. Why would I get closer to legendary tier? If tier 7 is as bad as it is, shouldn't we be going down? This just seems like a really dumb idea. I got 2 Klebears here, and I kind of feel like they want to be a cheeky little bastard, they might want to come over here. And in fact, I actually think one of them's going over this way. But he might be thinking he's got kind of a smooth play. He's going to attack with a flank. Let's see if it works. We got the Des Moines in the mid. That means our game should last longer than 2 minutes. See, I'd be paying attention. Yeah, I know I'm getting spotted and I should be paying attention, but if I'm that guy and I got 2 Des Moines near me and the cap's contested, just concede the fucking cap. You're not going to get that one. Best case scenario is you run away with some health left. Yeah, he's got his little sonar. I would assume we're right on the edge of the thing. The range. Well, alright, interesting. The other destroyer got off B. I would be shitting my pants if I'm this dude. He's got no smoke and he's got 2 Des Moines. If this is how you want to do it, we'll do it this way. I don't care. Trading with a fucking Z? Are you kidding me? Yes, please. Oof. Yeah, that cost... That was more pricey than trading with the Z, that's for sure. Should still be able to get him. We got 2, 4, 6 ships committed to versus 1 against A. Let's see if we can hold on to A. Not looking good. Come on, boy. Don't make me come over there. There you are, governor. I'll stick around, see if he dies. I think he's probably going to survive, and he's probably going to kill us, so I should probably get out of here, actually. We got 2 caps. It'd be better if I didn't die here. If I can even get out of here. Yeah, he dodged the whole set. Yeah, I got a couple. Not enough to stop him, though. Like, if he wrecked me and this dude, that would be a fucking change of events right there. We don't want to let that happen. I'm content to go over there, sail around to the other side of the map, see if I can kill the Kleber. It's probably the best play I got. Or I could find an island, shoot. We get some spotting, but... See, we cannot defend. You got 1 shot with the torps. If you miss them, your time is done. Song is over. Thought you had something more to say, but you're out of there. Could reset here. Probably wouldn't cost us the game, but it would probably cost the ship. I don't think it's a strong enough play to warrant it. If he shoots, I might shoot quick. Fuck. You know, let's live a little bit. I don't think this Republic's paying attention to me. Oh, forgot about Des Moines. Forget about Des Moines at your own peril. That's what they teach you. And that's sound advice, even all these years later. Alright, so what I really should be doing now that we know what's going on is I should just sit here and spot that spot on B the whole game. Their destroyers, I can't catch them even if I want it. It'd take me most of the game. Not a huge map, but it'd still take 5, 6, 7 minutes. We'll see if we can spot. This is not what we want to have happen, even though we got a pretty decent lead here.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Des Moines needs to die. Yeah, we might lose this. Fuck. If the radar is removed, then I can single-handedly win the game. If he is not removed, then there's a chance that I can get fucked up. There's a problem because I'm the only one on paper that can guarantee the win, even if I don't get spotted like that. Fuck. Alright. You cannot guarantee the win if you get spotted inadvertently. Alright. Hey Randy, what's going on here? Appreciate you guys all tuning in here. Long reload time for the torps, yeah. It's not a torpedo boat by any means. Fuck, I might be spotted as I come around here. Okay, good. You gotta be really careful coming around islands. Look on the map, make sure nothing's in your blue ring.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Gotta get him out of here. Shit. That is a major problem here. If he stays alive and kills us, there's a chance we can lose this game. There we go. Beautiful.
Хорошая работа.
That was big.
5 минут до конца боя.
That's even bigger. Alright. That was a pretty interesting game. That's some clues that he's getting torped if he's paying attention. That's the best launch we had, though. We were never going to get a clean launch, so... If we can get 2 or 3 on him, that's
Команда близка к победе.
not a bad launch.
Дымогенератор запущен. Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
Not a bad launch at all.
Установка дымов завершена.
Bellamy, we got him. Yeah, give me 1 sec here. Why don't you guys give me some ships that you're interested in the chat? Alright, what are we looking at? Queen Elizabeth? I should do another Queen Elizabeth game. Let's see how brutal it's been. Now we're actually winning some games, surprisingly. We're about 500, 4 and 5. No, 5 and 4. That one was decent, 3K. Jeez. Too many battleships. No wonder we're losing all the games. Play Battleship at your win rate's peril. Alright, let's try one more Queen Elizabeth. For the Queen. Never played the Tennessee. I don't play it too often, I'll give you that. I do like it. Marky, thanks for subbing. I'm assuming Tennessee is the tier 5. The tier 5 second American battleship, I'm relatively afraid of that one. Bull bites are irresistible. Yeah, we got 4 ships on this line. That sucks for the right-hand side of the map, but... King George, Shine Horse, California, Queen Elizabeth. We got some problems. Hyuga, Jesus. Yeah. Well, we gotta evaluate our positioning with the battleships when we're deploying. We got 1 on this line. We got 2 on the same line in the middle. And we got 1 on the, what is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. G or H line. Who's going towards the mid, which is already stacked, so that's not a good idea. So it looks like we're conceding C for no reason whatsoever. Ancient strategy, very often you'll see this strategy. It's not a good strategy. If everyone's coming over here, then we better fucking win over here, and we better win rapidly, right? So, we're gonna slam in these guys. If we dies, we dies. But there will be no dawdling on my watch, I'll tell you that right now. Because we need to get A, and then we need to attack C from the mid, lest we get completely annihilated.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Ooh, 5K right there, not bad. Quarter of his health.
Fire on that enemy warship.
Alright, you guys gonna hit him? I like that they're shooting him. We can't complain about that part. The aim. Little suspect. Yeah, well, you can always work on your aim. Let's see what you got for me. In a park, huh? Alright. I will see your park and raise you a sink. Or completely miss. I'll just completely miss that time. I'll just scare him a little bit to start. Oh! Deep waters, come on now, what the fuck?
We've sprung a leak.
Alright, I don't think that's what I was hoping for. We whiffed the Gorky and got smoked by 2 deep water torps. So it's not a good turn of events.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on, Gorky, let's go! Yeah, we got problems. We got a 2, 4, 6, 7 versus 3 over here. 7 versus 4, I suspect, and we're getting beaten. D22, okay. Smoked Colorado, yes. Come on, big money.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Double, double, double. Oh, he's fucking close, too, I guarantee you. 2K or less that guy got. Wasn't set up for the double there. Didn't know we were going to have a shot at it, but I think it would have been close if we would have sunk that destroyer. Here's this little scoundrel here who thinks he's gonna kill my ass. You will not be killing me, sick and twisted, if that is your real name. No shot. I will fuck you up, though. Gatey, yes? Get your double, Gatey. Come on now. There we go. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. If we're going to overload the side, we win it with great vigor and zest. And that's exactly what we did. 5 minutes it took to win the flank and kill 4 out of 9. So if you're going to overload, you got to do it properly. Alright, so they'll grab A. We got to defend B. Or D, I mean. If they don't grab A, we got problems. Yeah, you got a lot of HP over there. A lot of HP, I say. Alright, do we shoot California or Sharnor's? Sharnor's getting reset, but he is attacking the carrier, which is a bit of an issue. Here we go, we elect to go with Sharnhorst. Whoops! That's not good. This is not good at all. There we go. If we can hit him, we get 15k. If we miss him, we get nothing. Alright, Sharnhorst. We'll give him a shot. I do want to punch this guy while we got a shot at him. About 8k, it's not too shabby. We'll take it. There we go, alright. They got a lot of HP left, fuck. We do too, but mine's not gonna last too long. Right now they're trying to... I'm not necessarily trying to sink anything. If I can get like a grievous shot on each of these guys to make it so if I die, because I'm moving into these guys and eventually I'm gonna get some shots on me that are gonna hurt. If I can leave the world a better place for my team than when I left it, or when I arrived. That's all we can hope for. Got B. Ma, get in here! Just drop the bombs on the boy. Zarkun, what up?
Solved, sir. Fire.
Score-wise, I'd be doing better shooting these two. Because they're obviously tier 6. But Hyuga in the middle is a problem. Any day of the week, you don't want that to be there. Steel Rain, what up? 6 likes away from 150. Come on, guys. We can do that. I believe in you.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Those aren't secondaries, were they? I don't know what the max secondary range on a Scharnhorst is, because I don't spec for it, but I think it's probably about 7.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeehaw! Now, can they win this game is the real question. The carrier dying is a bit of an issue.
Alle Stationen, vorrücken zum Erobern dieses Bereichs.
And even though we got a big cap lead, if we lose a couple of these ships, they're going to be up in score here. So this game's actually a lot closer than you might think. A quick glance at the top makes this game seem loss-proof, and this one is actually really close. If they play it right. If he runs away like a pussy, that's obviously a major problem for him. But Dallas, I would not be shooting at him. Think in your mind, okay, I got 3 minutes to kill this thing.
Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Can I even do it? Probably not. Can he kill you for 22,000? Probably yes. So both of those thoughts should be informing your decision making. Alright. Not the end of the world. Now, if this Colorado fucks the Ryujo up, that would be very nice. Nice. Alright. Yes, yes.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
50s music. I think it's 60s music, technically.
Toll gemacht.
All right, you got the Royal Rat occupying the Ryujo. That's a good get. I don't think we can lose this one now.
Alle Stationen, Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Get them demonetized. Oh god. I would assume my constant strings of expletives would probably do it more than whistling
Stationen, Feuer auf das
Diana Ross, but you never know. Oh, that shot was not close. Luckily for you, it doesn't have to be.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
Alright. Looks like they'll hold on here. Nice. Well, Queen Elizabeth. Apparently some of you love her, some of you hate her. What's with the politics? Who's talking politics? You want politics? Let me tell you about American political institutions. Typically, governmental power is divided by different bodies of government. For instance, we got the federal government. That's the one that covers the whole country, but that's limited in what it can do by the enumerated powers contained within the Constitution. The next political subdivision would be the states, 50 of them currently. And then below that, you got county and then local. That's a lot of politics.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Let's give them a hard time. Requesting support. All stations retreat.
You're Hatch. Who are you at?
Many thanks.
Hatchet Harry. Got Hatchet Harry. Alright, well, if you're on the enemy team, you should be muting the stream and averting your precious eyes so you're not cheating, for Christ's sakes. Alright, what do we got? Cleveland, Hipper, ZF, and Kagero. Okay. Oh, I need your support. Come on, man. Help me. Yeah, I'll be right over there. Just sit tight, dog. I'll be right over there. Probably be like 10 minutes. Alright, well, fuck. I'm glad. My initial intention tonight was to name the stream the Queen Elizabeth Memorial Hour. Christ, I'm glad I didn't do that. That would have been a disaster.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
You Commonwealthers and your love/hate for the Queen, my god.
Smoke generator activated.
No, don't put those torps there. Come on, what are you doing?
Critical engine damage.
We got rid of the Queen back in the day. He used to be the King, King George III.
Fire. Smoke screen set.
All he did was like give us $0.25 tax on some shit. Back then, that was a lot of money. Nowadays, they tax you just for getting up in the morning. If you take a walk, I'll tax the street. Tax man. Those fucking early colonialists didn't even know how good they had it, man. Back, shit. They didn't pay any tax as far as I'm concerned. But any tax was enough. They're like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Well, we don't know anything about Queen Elizabeth around these parts, but love her or hate her, we'll play the ship a few times tonight. It's about as in the weeds in Commonwealth politics as we're really looking to get. Disinterest in royalty. Ah, there's plenty I used a data gal that could have told you every fucking thing about all those guys. Yeah, that was annoying. I can name the Markle chick, but I don't think she's actually a royal, right? Isn't she an American? So you got Harry. Harry the Hitman. What else we got? Prince Will. We call him Billy the Kid.
Good show.
Diana. She was around back when I was growing up. And the dude that nobody really
Attention. Support that target.
knows what he's up to. Prince Charles. Is he King Charles? Or is he still Prince? Time will tell. We'll find out. Stay tuned. I think my team's gonna lose. What have you been studying blue team tendencies? I'd say if I'm a betting man, I'm putting all my money on your position. What do I need to do here? Should I get A or not? I am
Requesting assistance.
confused more than normal at the moment. Thought Diana was hot, but you grew up in the 80s. Yeah, that's more of a... I don't know. I don't know. I like everything with attraction. It's down to personal opinion, of course. Game's 50-50. It's not bad. The problem is we're going to lose A, but A is... This is the 3-cap variation of the map, but still better to get C and B than A and B. I would say, well, usually. I'm having a hard time getting rid of these guys. If we can clear C off and get it, then I think the game would be over. The problem, with no torps, I can't push into A and capture it when 2 battleships push me, right? 2 battleships beat me. All they have to do is not fire the guns and then get close enough to spot me and then kick my ass. Like feathered hair. Alright. Well, how are we gonna do this? See, the problem is we're gonna have no spotting between A and B either. I should probably be over here blitzkrieging. This is gonna be a hard game to win. I don't think we're gonna win this one. We're gonna need the black alive, so do not kill yourself. Certainly not for Nagato. Okay. Alright, and we're getting C. So I got 2 options. Oh, there's their destroyer up north there. Way up north there. That's an interesting turn of events.
Teammate, I need your support. Support the allied target.
I think killing these 2 would be the best idea. Actually, I think killing the destroyer would be the best idea, but
Engine boost activated.
he's not really in a position to have a huge... As he kills my KGV. He's not in a good position to have a large impact. What we need is 1 destroyer north of B to spot this. We need these guys to hold B. which is why I wanted to kill these guys quickly, because these fuckers don't even know B exists, right? The guys on my team. Do you think they're thinking B right now? So what I want to try and do is... The black's actually semi-aware, which is interesting. I think if we can slam these guys, kill them quickly, then my team will be forced to see the middle, right? Because they'll be like, okay, well now what? There's no ships over here anymore. Alright, let's try it. I hope, God, I'm not spotting these guys.
Smoke generator activated.
We need to clear our teammates' attention. That should be a play that you'd be thinking about and consider often. If they're distracted, which is kind of like saying, are they breathing? Here's Hatchet Harry.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oops.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we need spotting here. This is the problem we're running into, is we're not getting spotting here. So we just wasted my 2-minute offensive charge, which is a major problem because that's probably 30,000-40,000 damage.
Engine boost deactivated.
If I can aim, which is a big if. This is why I wanted to stay north of B earlier, but we weren't quite ready to spot for them. The ship runs into problems if it gets pushed by shit, because it can't stop the torp, or it can't stop the push with torps, right? So there's special considerations for this. Spot, you guys, Jesus. Nice shot. Alright, we're gonna have to provide Lee a little more respect than previously.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Aha! Look at this.
Critical engine damage.
Motherfucker.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
Oh shit.
Problem solved, sir.
Got problems. We got major oh god. Can't even worry about the torpedoes.
Requesting assistance.
I just gonna have to do damage. I'm gonna die here in a second, so if we can do some damage, it's better than not. Ugh, I don't know about that one. I feel like we should win that game, but I'm almost certain that we're not gonna. Is the black the real goat? I think so.
Get back. I need support. All stations retreat.
Oh, nope, 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 no, don't kill yourself. Holy shit, you were doing so well. Do not get spotted, please. Oh, I thought I was a man of culture going for the double. That's a decent shot, though. You could say to yourself, is my teammate possibly going to sink him? Or, well, he's shooting the wrong ship, so. There's no universe where you wouldn't shoot the 8K turpits as opposed to the 25K turpits. Oh my god, you fucking retards! What are you doing? Can you not count? The minute I open my fucking mouth and say he's doing alright. Great advice. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. But I would direct it more towards the black as opposed to the turpits, who has no bearing on the game whatsoever. The black wins or loses based on whether he dies or not. And if you don't shoot your guns, you don't die in this situation. So do not shoot your guns. We cannot lose the fucking game. There's no scenario if the black doesn't get himself killed that we lose this game. The Miyogi. What the hell's the Miyogi? Tell us how you really feel. I mean, do not enjoy games where even, you know, I might be middle of the pack. I might be lower pack in terms of score. I don't really give a shit. This is a hard one game where it took a lot of sequential steps to achieve. And if this guy is so fucking bored, I mean, in his mind, he's saying, I gotta kill this guy, he's low, but not if our Irish friend here kills that ship, which is entirely possible. That's a 100% loss on that person, right? That's the only reason I'm reacting that way. Because it's a really fucking bad play. Does that make sense? Like I said, good black game. Really bad play at the end, but other than that, most of the stuff I saw was pretty productive. Well, bear players are a bunch of some little bitches. Alright, well. What else do we need a tier? Alright, so Delny we're done with. Let's upgrade this puppy. Alright. Done. Alright, we need one more game in Azumo, 2 more rune games. Let's try a rune game. Tier 4 Japanese battleship, it's highly forgettable. That would explain why I can't remember it. Now it's starting to make sense. No destroyers. We got a Rune, Minotaur, Minotaur, Alaska. No carriers. In this environment, we're going to need some spotting, which could be problematic. I don't think I can get shot by those Yamatos. And the Montanas and the Republics and the Grovers. No Lex? Nah, probably not going to play carrier tonight. You never know. But odds aren't looking good. He's the guy I'd love to wreck. If possible. It's not too much to ask. Oh, fuck. I don't think it was worth it in the end. 600 damage on a Minotaur to get blown up by Yamato. Apparently the crew forgot to load the AP shells. That's our only saving grace here. I'm sorry, but the rune fucking sucks. That's the worst tier 8 that we got, I think. Change my mind. Alright, a little bit early to get in the middle of the map there. I like the instinct, but it's a little bit early for that play. Should be able to get B. Here we did get A, which will be frozen for most of the match. C is where it's going to come down to. Where would the Zao and Hindenburg fit? Well, they'd be legendary tier to start with. So they'd be up a tier. But you never really know. I mean, you can research stuff on PC and be like, oh, this looks pretty damn good on PC, but they always rebalance our ships. Sometimes the PC gods continue to be really strong on our game, sometimes not. We've had campaign ships, we've had premium ships announced where people are like, why would they put that piece of shit in there, and it ends up being the best ship in the game. Like Udachi, I think on PC was absolutely dog shit, and that ruled the seas for at least a year. So you never know. Haven't been killed by the buffalo. Well, you would if you played against me. I think buffalo's good. Yeah, you all governor. He's the guy I'm looking for. That's all? I waited 5 minutes for that shit? Another Minotaur. Not even coming in the cap, he's going straight around. Alright. So he's going the full 7-minute deployment. Alright, we still don't have B, which is a major problem. And the game's looking pretty good. This one's not making me too nervous, but... Securing B 3 minutes ago was part of the plan. Not sure what happened. Alright, so the Republic's gonna show up over here at some point, and then we can just counter them if we want to. Oh, here we are. Even fighting this thing in a 1v1 in this situation is going to be really tough. In fact, I don't think we can win this. The Minotaur is way better than this shit. This thing's... I don't really get the point of playing this ship, to be honest with you. Fuck off, Eddie. 8-1. I think we could shoot that. Alright, you want to keep shooting or are you done?
Sieg ist in Sicht. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Looks like a dub, smells like a dub. I think he just got out of there and ran away. He might still be sitting there, but I think he stopped shooting as soon as I hit him.
Katapultjäger kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
Well, unbeknownst to him, there's no caps down there, so we can let him go. Nope, they're on C. Interesting. Our old pal, the Minotauran Republic. Gone and frankly forgotten. No resets. Interesting. I thought he was on the base. I guess not.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
That might hit. No, I think I might be able to hit him. If you can't select him, it's hard to target through terrain. Oops. It's a very difficult shot right there. Oh. Sure, the buff rune. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. As it stands, I don't really see a reason to play this one.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Hindenburg, I would definitely into. There you are, governor. Oof. Well, that was relatively easy. Five guys over 2K, that's not a bad team. FTL's in the house, what up? Triple H trucking. Quick coffee break, welcome. We're not doing too bad today, we're just kind of goofing off. Our win rate is better than 6%, which it was yesterday, so that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 4. That's not a bad turnaround. Yesterday was bad, man. Holy shit. Those are some bad games. I wasn't playing great myself. But you throw on that a series of unfortunate teammates and oof. We had a rough. Made some chop out there last night. That's your style. No, I don't think. I mean, the German battleships I like quite a bit. I think some of the German cruisers are outstanding. The destroyers are okay. A couple of them are pretty good. T-61's pretty strong. Some of the premiums are alright. I'd say the strength of the nation lies in the battleships, probably. But there might be some cruiser players that disagree with me. We need 2K to max this puppy. Then we've got just the Delny to go. And then we got to get Dimitri. Yesterday's match is because he could drink uncontrollably. It doesn't surprise me. There was a lot of chop yesterday. Riga? I could maybe play Riga. Lee's back. I see. It's too late now. You can't retract your message. Hey. Where's our spotting? Oh, yeah, no wonder we can't see anything. Dingus McGee's running the charge. No wonder we're not having any success over here. That explains it. Good old Dingus McGee in the destroyer. Well, all we need is 2K. I don't know if we'll be able to get it this match. Jesus. Fuck. Can't damage anything. Guy's an angling god. Benson or Juris? I would go with Benson, probably. They're both good. The Lightning and Fletcher are both outstanding, but you only gotta get one, I'd probably go Fletcher. Alright, guys, I'm gonna need some help here at some point. Whenever you guys want to move forward. It'll be kind of fun.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Just a pro tip, if you ever get in a game with me, there are other people on my team that you can fuck with. You don't have to all shoot me every fucking game. Jesus Christ, guys. Now, I get it. If everyone on my team is behind said island, you can't shoot them, well, then it's not really your fault. Okay, well, we definitely didn't get the 2K we needed there. Rune, we need one more game, 7K. 4 Tbull. Sank by his quote-unquote fans yet again. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a distinct advantage of being behind everyone on your team. You can't get shot. The problem is you can't do anything from back there. But if everybody on your team hides behind one dude, that dude's kind of fucked. The XP. Yeah, we're almost to Stalingrad. It's probably a week or so away. If you remind me or somehow I miraculously remember, I'll check. But I don't think it's very far off. Gangit's a problem. Gulio could be a problem. Gangit's not easy for Königsberg.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Yeah, we'll get some of the more higher tier British destroyers, no doubt about it. Fortunately, it seems like they're going by popularity count. So they're like, hey, you know, the Ruskies are more popular than the Brits, so we're going to go. They skipped over the Brits, who are original 3 nation. I already had HE loaded. I did not know that. Got 2.9 million, damn. Get a ship. All right, Visby. We are exposed.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer gesunken. Das ist ein guter Anfang.
Das ist ein guter, yes. I got the Gulio coming over here. That could be an issue. Be a major issue here. I do want to blow up the Omaha. Like I'm not gonna get safe because I do want to shoot that thing in the side. I just can't help it. Hey, it's the torpedo boy from above. Looks like he's trying to kill me. What? How did he survive? That's what I want to know. There we go.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
Fuck. Petro, I don't know. I don't know what to expect, really. It wouldn't surprise me if they're kind of quiet on the tier 8 front till maybe last update of the year, and then we get another mega drop. I don't know if that would be popular or not. I'd be down with it.
Der Fußjäger kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
He's got the Phoenix to shoot. He's not going to shoot me, right? Alright, guys. You wouldn't dare. Get out of the way of the torps! Oh, fuck. You blocked them all. Alright. That's unfortunate. Look who's back, back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I don't see how we could possibly win this. You guys see anything I'm missing?
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Didn't have to be this way.
Problem gelöst. Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
No, I would shoot the Ganget. The Ganget I cannot deal with, guys. If you kill the Ganget, I can win the game for you. If you don't kill the Ganget, I cannot win the game for you. Maybe. No promises. Oh, shit.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Never mind, I can't do anything.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
Give me a fucking engine, will ya?
Problem gelöst.
Ah, you flyboys think you're so fucking funny. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Not a bad play by him. If I wasn't paying attention, he could have just gotten right here and absolutely blown me up. I don't think he had to go through this gap. I don't know if he's trying to capture base or what. But nevertheless, that was a game-winning play. I don't think we can possibly win that one. Nah, I don't see a path to victory. You think I'm dead? Yeah, I'd say you're probably right. If you got 3 battleships and a Königsberg within 10 kilometers of you and you're in the Königsberg, you're not designed to be alive. Alright, I think that's about as much as I can handle today. There's still enough chop that I'm like, alright. Let's slow the roll here. We're going to call that a loss. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 6. So we went from 66% to down to high 50s probably. over the course of 2 games, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? All right, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out. We are 27 likes shy of 200. That would be nice to get before we go, if possible. Let's see what we had here tonight. We had Carlos with the dono. Who else we got? Legendary. Oh, Legendary V19 was just checking in. Thelonious and Carlos with the donations. And Will Good rejoining as a member. Appreciate the support from you guys. All right. Let's see. Saturday morning, I think we're probably going to be streaming. That would be my guess. But we'll have to see what happens after that. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if we'll get anything out tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not.